What is a program of record? It means that Congress has defined it in the budget, and that's aligned to like a set of capabilities that a company like ours is building. That's what a program of record is. How to get there. So we also believe what you described, that to be a large public defense company, you need to be capable of winning multiple programs of record, very large ones that are really important to the national security community and the Defense Department. There are three groups that you're bringing together around that new program that you're trying to build. The first is the mission groups. These are the folks that Brett described that we try and get as close as possible to out forward. These are like operational commanders that actually own operational missions, and they have unmet needs. They're trying to compete with China or Russia in a certain contested place overseas, and they need things. That group is the first group we kind of solve for. There's a second group, which is the senior decision makers in the Defense Department. They're the ones that are thinking really long term. How do we take the capabilities that someone needs out in the field and think about how those align to the big priorities? And then the third group of people are these program managers. They're civilian PMs that exist on, bases around the US, and they have this really hard job, very valuable for the DoD, which is take what the mission users say they need, what the senior leaders say, is in their top priorities and therefore in their budget that Congress is going to approve, and actually turn that into a program. That becomes the program of record. And the challenge is, like, all three of these people are motivated by the same thing ultimately, right? Like delivering for the mission, but they're very different personalities and they exist in three different places. And you have to stitch them together to create a new program. And so that's what we spend a ton of our time doing, is winning for both, for all three of them, and then making sure that they're all building around a common vision. Building programs of record is so hard in the DoD, but it is really about those three groups coming together around a big vision and a big budget.